Welcome all. Today's topic is the effects of lunar eclipse on 2023. Okay, like I said, I'll be making this video very soon. So let's get started point wise. I've written few things, so I'll be reading it from my register. Okay, so Russia and Ukraine war, as far as this is concerned, 28th February, 7th to 28th of February 2023 we are talking about. It will end otherwise from 12th April to 30th April. Things will get little on a better mode. So that means things are better as far as these two countries are concerned. Okay, this is the very important thing that is there globally for everyone to know. Okay, 9 countries will be affected by the war. Okay, 9 countries will be affected by the war. Asia will not be a part of it. But then in Asia, what's going to happen is you will have a lot of earthquakes happening. You will have a lot of mountain regions, collapsing. A lot of natural calamities happening out there in the mountain region. That will happen. Okay. Then when this eclipse happened was in the Bharani Nakshatra. Tuesday. Day was Tuesday. Okay, I've written everything. And the Asian countries started eclipse in the daytime only this time. Okay, when it happened in November. That's why coming up 1 year, you will go through lot of storms, lot of rainfall, excess of rainfall, earthquakes will be worldwide. It is not just in your own country, it's going to be worldwide, not just India, worldwide I'm talking about. Okay, and very heavy earthquakes, major high degree earthquakes will happen. What else? So Bangladesh and Pakistan, all of the Gulf countries, all the other Gulf countries as well, okay, will go through a hard time for 1 year. This is something that needs to be noted, that for 1 year all the Gulf countries will go through a very hard time. Okay, India, Australia, UAE, Singapore, Hong Kong and Cambodia. Okay, leaving them, all the other countries, economic issues will rise. Food, clothes will be expensive, greens will be expensive, and plastic will go into a low range. All right, real estates will be good. I mean, it will go with for little loss, but not much of loss. It will be doing good. Okay, but as far as Russia and China and all the other Russia and China, it will go through major losses. But otherwise, for other countries, it will be good enough. Little losses, but good enough. Okay, all the other cold places which are there, okay, will become more cold. Remember this, all the cold regions will become more cold in the next 1 year, coming up 1 year. The cloth market which is there will be 40% into the loss section. Remember this, people who are from the cloth market business, 40% approximately loss will be there. Okay, metal will go through a major stability zone. That is 90% of the stability will the metal market will have in itself. Okay, and after 8th of March 2023 approximately, later the next 1 year, 3 countries will have war for sure. Now which are those countries, will have to calculate a little more in detail, which we can discuss in the coming up videos. But definitely 3 countries will go through a scenario in which the war scenario is getting formed. Okay, now let's come to the job section. Asia. So leaving Asia, all the other countries globally will go through a recession period. Okay, so all the Asian countries, it will be okay. I would not say great, but okay. But other countries will go through a recession area majorly. So since 2 eclipses happened in that 1 month, I'm talking about November 2022. Okay, so 3 years world will go through dangerous weapon growth and lot of new discoveries regarding the the weapons which are concerned will happen. And something that the world has not seen, the kind of weapons and the kind of danger that is getting created is something that till date, we have not seen. This is something which is major. Okay. Now from 23rd March onwards, for whole 1 year, that is March 2024, okay, lot of new diseases, lot of fever, lot of virals will be coming up, the new of them, and that is globally. Okay, new diseases will come. Okay, but they won't be very dangerous, but they will be discovered and they will show their effects for a while, but it will get diffused. It's not that it won't get diffused, it will get diffused, but then this is something that you should be aware of. Okay, so what's next? Okay, now growth of generation will be low. When I mean that is, I'm talking about the population, that the population will be less. Lot of children will not be born in the next year. Okay, so population limitation will be there, so which is good. So gold and metal will increase. Silver will be more stable. It will catch to the stability effect, and the electronic equipments will increase. So the prices of the electronic equipments will be increasing. Okay, what else? The liquor, alcohol, meat, this industry will also become more expensive. All right, marriages and divorces will increase. Marriage will also increase. The kind of marriages which will happen, the number of marriages which will happen will increase, and plus the divorce rates will also increase the next year I'm talking about. Okay, as far as this year is of number 7, which is Ketu, so it's a great year for astrologers, healers, remedy providers, doctors, psychiatrists, cosmetics, and as far as the writers are concerned, writers who are writing themes regarding these fields of the occult sciences, or something to do with mental health, all that will do very well. But except this, the love stories and the love themes and all won't work much the next year. Okay, so these are the effects that lunar eclipse that happened has gotten for you. Okay, so this is, you can call it a prediction of 2023 as well, but I would not say it a prediction exclusively. Why? Because this prediction is based on the effects of lunar eclipse which has happened, and you people are thinking it's finished, it's gone. No, it's not gone. That's why I wanted to state this, that the effects will carry on for a whole 1 year. Remember this. All right, so this was my prediction, this was my information that I wanted to give it to you, that be very careful. Do not think that if you are going through some mental tension or depression phase, that why it is continuing, because from the time I said lunar eclipse will show its effect, be very careful on that day, at the same time I meant that it is carrying forward for whole 1 year, and this is coming up with certain changes, and these are the changes that I'm mentioning here. All right, so that is about it in this video. Soon I'll see you with another topic. Till then, goodbye.